Hey guys, today I'm going to review my 2021 Equinox. I've had it for over a year now. I got 6,000 miles on it, which I know is not a lot, but with COVID and everything, I didn't drive very often. But I did end up taking it down to Florida, which was turned into a 3,000 mile round trip, so I got really good experience. Took my family, so we had 5 people in it, fully loaded. So I'm going to go through some of the things I really love about this vehicle and some of the things I think could use some work. So if you have an Equinox or you're looking for it, you've probably done your research. This is the LS version, which to be honest comes pretty loaded out. It has your radio controls, your cruise, and then the cool thing is, even though the screen, I think it's like a 7-inch, you can hook up your down in here, you can hook up your Apple or Android, and you can basically get GPS on your screen. So the car, I mean, this is a 2-wheel drive. My 3,000 mile trip down to Florida, I averaged 33 miles per gallon, and that was fully loaded, going about almost 80 miles an hour. So I'm really impressed. The other cool things I like about this vehicle, again, it's got the inputs there, all 3 of them, which is really cool. So you can just run your cord, and you can put your phone in here, or you can leave it there and you can use your GPS. The other cool thing I like, this little tray right here is like a lifesaver. If you don't have that, all you got is this huge bucket. So this little tray, you can put pens, coins, whatever in it, and it, like I said, it sounds like something very minimal, but it actually has a really good purpose. And it's things like this, a $2 part, but if it's engineered properly and designed properly, it really helps the consumer, like myself. Features in the interior, the glove box, another overlooked item, but this thing's pretty big actually. I mean, we can cram a lot of stuff in there, so it's really helpful. A lot of them are real tiny. This one I like. Another thing is this kind of divot or indentation on the right above the screen. Seems like it's pointless, but if you ever have to put something up there, even for momentarily while you're driving or something, it's not going to fly all around. It actually holds it down pretty good. And this is a kind of like a matte finish, I'd say semi-soft plastic. So it actually has a really nice feel to it too. It's not all hard plastic, so I really like that. But you know, also in the interior, it's got some nice chrome features. Some people have problems with the reflection of the chrome back up in their eyes, but I've never really had that problem. But it's really well designed. It's simple, but very clean looking, and the chrome highlights give it a really nice look. The other thing I really like is this soft touch here. You put your elbow there, and it's a really soft feel. So that's another design cue that was really smart on the part of the Chevy engineers. So this is the back seat. I really like it. It's got the vents, don't mind the dirt. We just got back from a long trip, but it's also got the auxiliary ports. So if you have your kids with you and they want to watch their iPads and they want to charge them, they can plug them in right there. And that is really a savior. It's a great feature. The other thing is, if you only have 2 kids, they have the armrest cup holder, which is really cool too. I have 3 kids, so kind of useless. But the other cool thing, there's no hump in the middle. So if you do have a 3rd kid, very comfortable. There's plenty of leg room. So looking at the hatch, it's actually bigger than it looks. And go up onto the back of the seats. So really cool. The other thing you can see here that I didn't show you in the back is the seats can recline at different levels. So the 60-40, the 60 part is actually reclined a little further back. But when you do pack your back with luggage and stuff, you can always pull that forward a little bit, and it actually gives you more room. But yeah, these mats are outstanding. They're like slip resistant, easy to wash too. You take them out, you can spray them down. You can see how it just comes out like that. It's actually really light too, but once you have it in there, it's solid. The other cool thing a lot of people kind of miss is this cubby down here. And if you look back here, you get even more room. So when you compare this to a 4Runner, which I've done before, the 4Runner has a deeper pocket or cargo area, but this actually has the same depth. It just has it as a storage feature, which is pretty cool because a lot of people don't know about this. So you can put valuables in there and possibly get away with no one seeing them. So that's a really cool feature too.